Hello and welcome to LEGO Accuracy, where I see how accurate LEGO sets are to what they are based on. This time I am seeing how accurate the Iron Man Armory set based off of Iron Man 2 is to the movie. Not everything in this set is based on Iron Man 2, but I'm just going to compare everything to what they are based on. And here's the scoring system I use to see how accurate something is. The first minifigure is Tony Stark, and this is the same figure that came out in the What If set. But he wore his Black Sabbath shirt in the first Avengers movie, so I'm just gonna compare it to that, because it's the closest thing I can compare it to. The shirt is similar, it's just Lego-fied for the set. It doesn't have actual words written on it, and it's a Lego helmet. I also think the hairpiece isn't the best. I give this figure an accuracy score of 3.5 out of 5. The second minifigure is Iron Man Mark III, and this is the same figure from the Ironmonger set, except this one has the new helmet, which I think is less accurate. I think all of the printing looks good, but that helmet just doesn't look that good. I give this figure an accuracy score of 4 out of 5. The third minifigure is Iron Man Mark 25, aka Striker or Thumper, and this is a suit that wouldn't have even existed in Iron Man 2. I think the new helmet looks better on this figure than it does on other Iron Man figures. Again, all of the printing looks good, and the small builds for the Thumper arms look good. The main problem I see is that the yellow color is a little too bright. I give this figure an accuracy score of 4 out of 5. The fourth minifigure is Iron Man Mark 85, which also wasn't in Iron Man 2. Again, the helmet isn't that great, but the printing is alright. Also, the gold arms aren't perfect, but they're fine. I give this minifigure an accuracy score of 4 out of 5. The fifth minifigure is War Machine. It has the same helmet problem, and the color is a little darker in the movie. I think other War Machine figures did it better using black instead of this gray color. Also, it looks a little bulkier in the movie. I give this minifigure an accuracy score of 3.5 out of 5. The sixth figure is Pepper Potts, and this is the same figure from the Ironmonger set. I don't think she wears this outfit in this movie, but I'll just give it roughly the same score I gave it when I covered that set, which is a 4.5 out of 5. The seventh minifigure is Nick Fury, and this minifigure was in 2 sets before. The first being one that isn't based on a movie at all. I'm not sure what to compare this to, so I'll just compare it to the Nick Fury from Iron Man 2, even though that isn't what this figure was originally based on. Even then, it's still pretty close. He always wears the same type of outfit. The main difference is that his shirt is a different color. In the movie, it's black instead of gray. I'm not sure if the SHIELD logo is on his coat in the movie though, because you can't really see it. I don't think it is though, because there is a scene where he puts on his coat and I don't see it on there. But it's hard to tell. I'll give this minifigure an accuracy score of 4.5 out of 5. The eighth and final minifigure is Whiplash, and this is pretty good. All of the printing details look good. All the printing details look fine, but the eyes on the armor look more blue in the movie, and it also has this collar look around his neck, which is hard to pull off for the figure. I give this minifigure an accuracy score of 4.5 out of 5. The first build is Tony's car, which is an Audi R8, and I don't think this build captures the design that well. It has some similar features, but it doesn't really look like the actual car, but it can carry the Expo model like it does in the movie. I give this build an accuracy score of 2 out of 5. The last build is the actual Armory, and it can be configured in different ways, but in the movie it only holds 4 suits. So this is inaccurate in a few ways. It has more places for suits than the movie does, and the actual display doesn't look quite like it does in the movie. What it does get right is the curved shape it has, and the general idea of it. I give this build an accuracy score of 2 out of 5. So overall, the average of the whole set gets an accuracy score of 3.5 out of 5. I'll give the most accurate minifigure to Whiplash with a 4.5 out of 5. And I'll give the most accurate build to neither of them because they both don't look that accurate. So that's how accurate the Iron Man 2 Iron Man Armory LEGO set is to the movie. Nothing was completely accurate, but anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time, goodbye.